Alright, Twitch, YouTube, hello, how we doing today? Let's see here, make sure everything's up and running. As best as it can be anyway. There we go. And let us get started with today's program. Friends. Party setup. We're going to be switching to our Mavuika team for today's event, which is going to be saving our little baby Saurian and finishing the event that we had started yesterday. As we wait for actual events to show up, World Quest shall be our main source of entertainment. Benji, Jen, welcome to the stream. Or should I say welcome back? Did I see Varka? Oh, hey Varka. Wait, never mind. That's the old one. Hey, Elua. So we got Fontaine, huh? Cool, we got a couple of... Oh, and Anefa. So wait, do we have 3 quests going on, right? Or 3 Traveler's Tales to do today? That's a rare oddity. I won't say no. Kuki Shinobu, huh? Well, there you go. How are y'all doing today, Jen and Benji? We are going to be doing the Natlan quest. Oh, and we have Selenic Chronicles today, too. Very nice. But first, let us go and save our baby Saurian. La-di-da-di-da. Without triggering Shalonen's story quest that is right here.
Rev the engines.
Come there. Nice. Alright. Whoa. Da-da-da-da. Good to fill the Apocalypse hole. Era, you've been playing The Last of Us? Ah. Yeah, I hear that one can be a little, oof. Offer the talisman to begin an ancient trial. The next part of the story is tightly connected. To ensure you have the best experience, it is recommended that you experience the next part of the story when you have ample time to complete it. Well, we have 3 hours and 57 minutes, so I think that's ample enough time. Continue quest. This is not voiced, correct? Do I need the headphones? No. So the ruins below are the ruins of the... What was he called again? The Sage of the Stolen Flame? Still, the entrance looks like something weird's blocking it. Just as I thought, the Sage's trial has already begun. Eh? Do we need to break the barrier? I'm afraid that barrier is difficult to break. With all due respect, we must use the correct method to open it. According to the accounts in the ancient scrolls of our tribe, the Sage of the Stolen Flame seems to strongly believe that humans could guide and lead Saurians, thus attaining a future far brighter than the age of the ancient giant dragons. Perhaps he felt guilty, for he stole the secrets of using phlogiston from none other than dragonkind, and this gnawing guilt led to a hope that humans and Saurians could get along, living in peace as equals. Perhaps that is what drove him to leave behind the token here. According to the ancient scrolls, humans and Saurians both have their place. That's about as clear as mud. I mean, she's not wrong. Sorry, forgive my ineloquence. I believe it means that humans and dragons must each stand in their respective positions to receive the token. Still, to ask a Saurian to act in accordance with what a human wants is difficult indeed. This, too, is part of the tribe's trials, the reason one must cultivate an understanding between human and Saurian. Though Paimon doesn't totally get what you're saying, when it comes to an invisible bond, we're la creme de la creme. Isn't that right, Pikachu? That's the spirit. Now please try opening the barrier blocking the entrance. Can do. You have deepened your understanding with your Teleptosaurus companion during your journeys together. During this trial, you can switch to its perspective, allowing you to move forward together. A special sensor setup prepared by the legendary Sage of the Stolen Flame. Humans and Saurians must each stand in the corresponding sensor zones to complete the trial. Alright. I will stand over here. And now, little guy. Yeah, right there. You're so clever, Pikachu. It worked, so the ancient scrolls were right. Forgive my presumption, but I am confident that you will emerge victorious from the final trial, safe and sound and having obtained the token. Down we go. Looks like no one's been here for a long time. What gave you that idea? Pikachu, you gotta keep up. Teleport waypoint unlocked. I see a chest.
The rewards of
Perfection.
remembering.
Down we go. That is a long fall. Hey, what's wrong? Too high up for you? It's alright. Just cling to Traveler or hold Paimon's hand and you'll be fine. Okay. I see some platforms and I see another door. Chosen of Dragons, open this door. From here, step into the audience hall. Would have liked a little more time to read what popped up on the screen. But okay. Wow, looks like the real entrance to the ruins is over there. And just like the entrance to the first tunnel, there's a strange barrier here. Wow. Yes, just like at the entrance. Traveler must stand below the yellow device on the left, while Pikachu stands below the green device to the right. That's pretty high up this time. And the route is different too. Oh. Don't worry, Pikachu. We'll only be separated for a little bit, but we'll still be in sight. If you're scared, just raise your claws toward us and roar as loud as you can. Wave back, so don't be scared, okay? Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow. Don't talk like Pikachu. What if you actually manage to roar something in its language and Pikachu misunderstands? Meow, meow. Well, don't you look happy all of a sudden? Paimon just doesn't get you. When are you happy and when are you scared? Mer? You sure seem to be in good spirits. Alright, then let's try opening up that gate. Pikachu, try going over there. And once it's open, we'll meet in front of the door. Mer. Alright. What can we do with that? Looks like Pikachu can also use this mechanism. Okay. So I need to go stand on this, and then Pikachu can operate that mechanism. This can't be that simple. This definitely cannot be that simple. So I do this. Pikachu operates the mechanism. So I'm standing there. I feel like it's actually more... It's better for me to... I could cheat this, can't I? This trial was made before Chaska and Mavuika existed. So if I can get you... onto the platform over here... Lens, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Oh, okay. Or there can just be another lever here, and I don't have to cheat it at all. Sometimes it's that simple. Nope. Nope. No. No. Back up there. Where's the... I think I'm supposed to stand over there. What an odd place to put that. So getting you on is going to be the most difficult part. Because it looks like... What do I get you over there? Because it's not exactly... you don't exactly have great jumping capabilities. And this doesn't particularly connect well to anything. Thank you very much, Wuxia. This is a model I've been working on for a while. In fact, if we get the goal, which is a Twitch sub or the game controller thing on TikTok, we will switch over to the first of the cosplay outfits for this model, which is Argenti. What do I get over there? Seems like... Let me do this. Does that move?
Full throttle.
Does it have the same function? It has the same function. It's no different. Okay, sure. I guess. Thanks for the likes on the live, Wuxia. Is there a lever over here or something? Ah, this pyro mechanism. There we go. That makes more sense. Well, sounds like... Man, I'm kind of curious. Can I cheat this the way that I thought I could? Maybe if I had paid attention and not fallen. Because I think this was probably a trial that was done before Mavwika came out, which means I should be able to... There we go. Please tell me you didn't fall off. Well, you didn't fall off, but you certainly didn't make it easy for me. Alright. T. Switch to you. Stand right there. There we go. The barrier's open. Paimon knew this type of mechanism would be a piece of cake for you guys. Thanks, Paimon. Where'd we go? Oh, there we are. Rawr. Hey, you did it, Pikachu. Great job. I'm not sure why, but it feels like Pikachu is getting more and more reliable. That gives Paimon a kind of happy feeling, too. Feels way more reliable than Paimon. Rawr. Hey, no way. Don't you dare agree with her. Meanies, Paimon praises you two just a bit, and this is what she gets. Rawr. Oh, well, raw. You mean Paimon? Paimon's not angry, and she's not crying. Oh, rah, rah. Okay, fine. Paimon, rah, rah, rah. I feel like I can understand him. Maybe we finally got a connection. That's what happens when you spend a lot of time together. Sometimes Paimon can tell what you're going to cook the moment you reach into your bag to fish out the ingredients. I mean, anybody could probably figure that out, since you're not particularly special in that regard. Okay, it's probably Teyvat fried egg, and lo, Paimon was right. Paimon, you're terrifying. Paimon's got a lot more aspects that are really scary. You haven't seen them before. Paimon's getting hungry just talking about it. We should hurry up and find that token. Once we find it, we can have a huge feast to celebrate. Alright, let's move on. Sure thing. Let's go, Pikachu.
Rev the engines.
Ooh, chest.
Something to add to my collection.
A dragon. Swear upon this, Xbalanque. One who ascends to realms above the protect all beings who bestowed seeds of flame. When your descendants return from the flames, none shall stop them. This looks fancy. Big area over there? It's a lot of lava. Okay. Wow. That's the first time Pama's heard Pikachu make that sound. Still, he's got a point. That's a huge Merle. Let's take a look. 2 people, each holding something round in their hand. Wait, what's with one of them having a weird head? I think that's a Dragonborn, Paimon. Is it a dragon? Oh, now you mention it, it does kind of look like a dragon's head. Oh, Paimon gets it. It actually depicts a dragon and a person, each holding a golden ring. Paimon feels like she heard a story about 2 people taking something or another not long ago. It was the tale Pakal and Monku were discussing, about the first Pyro Archon and the Sage of the Stolen Flame. Oh. Like Paimon said, it did remind her of something she just heard. But if that really was the case, doesn't that mean the Sage of the Stolen Flame and the first Pyro Archon, that one of them was a dragon? But which one of them? First, we can rule out the Pyro Archon. Oh, so that means that the Sage of the Stolen Flame is actually a dragon, right? Paimon recalls that he saw the same golden design on that floating island. So that Sage was also behind us falling into place when we first came to Natlan is also linked to the dragons. Chosen of Dragons. Thank you for the follow, Unofficial Pac-Man. Love this quest? Yes, I'm enjoying it thus far. So that means that the message get back then that didn't mean chosen by the great Deleptosaurus here, but by this Sage. Or perhaps chosen by Pikachu. Meh. That's possible too. Strange. Chosen of Dragons, come forward, come forward. Pass through the corridors to your left and right. The path will unfold before your very eyes. What's the matter? The golden design says, do we have to go through from both sides? But it looks like both entrances have their own barriers and mechanisms. Could it be the humans go one way and dragons the other? Oh, can't even see this time. Pikachu, you think it's too hard? If it is, we can still back out. If it's really too much, we can wait until you're ready and try again. Not like these ruins are going anywhere. You need to push yourself too hard. Rah! Roar! Rah! I like how I'm just coming up with the villager noises for Pikachu's things. Rah! Pikachu, you're a brave fella, aren't you? Still, get out as fast as you can if things get dangerous. Nothing's more important than your life, not even treasure. Rah! Believe in yourself. Hey, don't say things he can't understand. Alright. Let's go. Ooh, viewpoint. Mural of Sworn Pledges. Let's start with you. I will say, they could have made you a little bit faster. Oh wait, you go the other way. Da 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 da. Again, I feel like there's if the thing goal is to get up there, I feel like there's ways I can cheat this, but I'm not gonna try. Swamp to you. Up we go. Evil Elias, welcome to the stream. Rinda, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Alright. We have chosen our path. That's a lot of lasers. No! Oh, please, you can go underneath the gate. What is your problem? Justin, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Rawr, iron barrier. Blocked bad. No crime. Must search other way. No. Didn't want it. No. I didn't contact... Oh, I did come in contact. Okay, okay. I wanted to... There we go. Let's see what we can find over here. In this tiny little cave. Well, this does not seem like a place that you'd want to be, Pikachu. Green, green, there! Green! Okay, And that's not particularly helpful right now. That doesn't do much for me. Yeah. That knocks that down and makes it a bridge. Okay. Loriru, Mafia, Hition, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Oh, that way. Nope, nope, no. Pikachu, no. Pikachu, get off the pillar. There you go. Nintendo, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Da 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 da. All the mushrooms, all the time. Yo, Capybaras, you got any ways of getting me onto that platform? Actually, I don't think I'm supposed to get on that platform with you. Oop. Hey, chest for me. I see you. One. Where are the rest of them? Not you. Oh, there you are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now what's that gonna do? Koff, welcome to the stream. Khan, welcome to the stream. Parada, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Wee! How's it going, Samson? Over on the Twitch. How you doing today? Okay, I guess I can get that Pyroculi. Seems I'm supposed to do. Is this platform gonna raise or something? There seems to be no way for... Well, I would have loved... try switching perspectives. Okay. Sure. Alright, man. I will hit that, but it shouldn't matter all that much. Logistin goes up, goes down. Ow. Ooh, chest.
Something to add to my
Rose,
collection.
welcome to the stream. Steve, welcome to the stream. Vikes, welcome to the stream. How's it going?
Try and stop me.
Oh, dear. Oh, come on. Mavika's circle touched that. Off with the lasers. No more lasers. None of the lasers, please. Oop, lever. Hold the lever, Mavika. Silly Rants, welcome to the stream. Patrick, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Square Rock, wake up. Raise. Oh, yeah, that's the one that you're on. Perfect. Icy Chest. Actually, let's take this opportunity to get you on the thing we need to get you on. Looks like we can't go any further, Pikachu. Wonder if there's anything left where the Traveler is. Oh, oh! Paimon went with Pikachu. I see. Hello, chest.
Rise with the sun.
Go. Okay, so this is locked. Increase the liquid phlogiston level to light up all the elemental monuments. So I need to run into this. Aha! Operate! Did that really do anything? Or I guess more accurately, was there any real point to that? Unlock the mechanism. Where am I? Okay. Ah, that's what that was for. Coming through. Ah, green, green, the green. What is your power? Green. Hey, there's another mural here. Now, what's it show? A huge black dragon, a tree, and some strange person. Ah. Chosen of dragons, come forward. Reach out. Reach out your hand. Behold the sin that will obliterate all. Wrong, traveler. Why are you staring at the mural? Reaching out toward the mural. Cutscene? You witness with your own eyes the gargantuan wings from beyond this world, the once glorious and grand figure now pitiable, having completely sunk into the terrifying shadow. The pitch-black flames scorched the land, and even the white tree nearby nearly withered, and the final envoy's glow, shattered and smashed, only able to subsist on the last leaves of the severed roots. The ancient battlefields brought only destruction. After that time, specters stirred, evil lurked within the dark, and filth flooded forth. Only the last leaves still shimmered in the night, and after that time, only the last leaves in the night swayed with the ripples in the sea of memory. Then you realize something else, but you quickly realize, then you see something else, but you quickly realize it is not you who sees it. You will understand someday, a voice that seems not to be what it appears whispered by your ear, as though it were laughing softly. But you know this isn't meant for you. You see the entire city's annihilation, the buildings collapse, the ash-white monoliths squeezed in midair as they are turned to powder. You see a giant dragon with pupils pierced and a tiny human falling together from a great height, while the world echoes with a sorrowful song, one composed of the agony of dragonkind. You see a man rising from the dead dragon's heart once more, his whole body seemingly wreathed in flame. Xbalanque? Brr. Oh. Aru. Okay, you are moving a muscle. What I saw might be kind of hard to explain. Really? Paimon didn't see anything at all. We're both looking at the same picture. Are you just playing more the perspective than mine? Pardon me, chat, as I ban a TikToker. You. One moment, everybody. Right. There we go. Those should be removed. Ajaron, welcome to the stream. There's no Stariel here. We can't be elated, Seto Serafino. That's Pikachu's voice. Sounds like it's coming from over there. Oh, Paimon sure hopes nothing bad happened. Hurry up, we need to go take a look. Let's go take a look. Ta-da! Ooh, another precious chest. There's been a few of those. I'm not complaining.
To add to my collection.
Don't worry, we're right here. Looks like we'll be able to meet up here again soon. Jump! Whee! Oh, cutscene? Hold up. Cutscene? We are way too trusting of this. As I said, we are way too trusting of this. Okay. What? The path of the lava has appeared. Looks like the trial is almost over. That guy from the Saurian Relics Association and the chubby chap from the Children of Echoes. Wow. Rude. kept talking about how dangerous it was, but it looks like there's really nothing to it. In that case, lead the way, Paimon. Thank you for the heart, me, Seto. Mayan structure. Actually, never mind. Well, you can't even see the bottom, but we're good friends, so of course we'll go together. Ooh. Pikachu, look, we're nearly done. Did you see some strange things too? Don't be afraid. Paimon and I are here. Yeah, though Paimon isn't sure what happened. Traveler's right. No matter what, you got this. Rah! Rah! Ooh, looks like he's finally perking up. Okay, looks like we can continue downward. This place does look and feel kinda dangerous. Chosen of Dragons, proceed. Eliminate the enemy from the realm beyond. Then you will be granted entry into the final paradise. Okay. Seems there's danger below after all. Did the Golden Designs tell you that too? Okay, let's rest a bit, Traveler. We'll keep going once you're ready. I'm good. A perilous battle lies ahead at the end of the Golden Staircase. As this battle is quite perilous, be sure to complete your battle preparation before continuing. I got everybody I need. Stack of work set up. Oof. Alright, let's go into the lava this time. Just hope it doesn't come pouring down when we're halfway through. Oh gosh, this is like actually... Huh. That's cool. Oh, the change of texture. What happens if I look back? Can I see? Ooh. Oh. Catastrophe's Edge. Oh no. What? I never imagined there'd be something like this under the lava, so we're really deep underground now, aren't we? So that sage with the totally impossible name hid the token here? I see abyssal corrosion on the ground. Nope. In this place, I made a pledge with Xbalanque. Now let's go and let the future of humans and Saurians be as it may. Chosen of Dragons, prove yourself by facing the mighty foe, that you may ascend the sacred mountain from this place. That sudden chill. Something's coming out. It's gonna be like the... Oh, it's just wolf rift hounds? Okay. Not that this is particularly difficult. Rift hounds have not been a problem for me for quite some time. Get over here! Get over here! Well, that should do it. How do I feel like the Golden Wolf Lord's about to show up? Dagnabbit. Base corroded. Golden Wolf Lord. Is this thing gonna be caring about Geo? Because if so, it's a bit awkward for me. Doesn't look like it, thankfully. Get him! Wait, something about it looks super weird. Doesn't seem like it can be hit. I'll be the judge of that. What? Where did it? Yeah, I can hit it. Oh, well, I guess currently I can't hit it. That seems like it's gonna hurt. Come here! Down you go. Well, it looks like Pikachu just got stronger. Did something awaken, maybe? Definitely looks stronger. Power of the Flame Lord or something? Oh, you good? Rah. He was totally rocking during that fight, and he was really big help. Yes, most impressive. Ooh, man. Looks like that's not a power Pikachu can just use whenever. Though Monku did say it's better to use power like that, not too much anyway. Rah. So where did that weirdo with the hard to remember name hide the token? All Paimon wants to do right now is grab Pikachu and get the heck out of here. Uh-oh. Are we getting teleported? I'm guessing so, considering we just got the wet condition. Oh. This is cool. Chosen of dragons, come forth unto the final sanctuary of my people. Where am I? Somewhere no map can see. Worship and receive you who would protect all beings. Worship and receive you who would bring light to all beings. Come forth, chosen of dragons, come forth. For the inscribed hour has arrived, the inscribed hour has come. Let's go, Tumaini. Let us save our Saurian companion. Come forth, chosen of dragons, present the amulet. Return, you should be permitted to set foot on the sacred mountain. Well, I already did the sacred mountain. I didn't need this. Well, it looks like the stone tablet lit up. Round. Touch the stone tablet. As the golden light lights up, shining brilliantly, a fragmented scene surfaces in your mind. The eyes of the great dragon split in two by the sword of the children of man. A seal split asunder, engraved upon the white disk, is mistakenly classified as a whole. One was given to the silver dragon's white claws, one to the resurrected corpse. One was buried beneath the great monument, and one was swallowed into the belly of the headstrong one. The two white discs appear beneath your feet. You pick them up, and the golden seal combines into one, and they merge into one. Soon you see your face reflected in massive, dark pupils. Wake up, traveler. Please wake up. Ah, you finally responded. When you touched the stone tablet, you just froze up and wouldn't react to anything. But look, the token we're looking for is on the ground, just like the one we found before. A golden seal engraved on a white disc. What are you saying? It's nothing. Well, you probably are tired. After all, we did a lot today. Let's rest up after we get back. Okay, that's both tokens. Now, Pikachu should have the right to get cured at the volcano, right? Alright, let's bring the tokens and go find Manku. Complete between Pledge and Forgettance. That's a lot of chess. And there's the second golden entreaty.
Something to add to my collection.
Such a peaceful looking place. So we got the chest. Nothing happens here. I'm guessing I can probably never come back here, so. Dayu, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Alright, so we got that. So am I supposed to go find Manku, or can I go straight to this? Looks like I can go straight to this. Since I have both entreaties, this should work. Let's do it. Well, then why did you only trigger now? Let me go talk to Manku. Fine. Manku, why are you sitting here waiting for me to monologue? Come along, Mavika. Manku, we're back. Wow. That sure was one long wait. Not gonna lie, the longer I waited, the more anxious I became. It was my idea in the first place, true, but if you went into the ruins only to never return, I'd be beside myself with guilt. Though, if you'll excuse my bluntness, I must ask, surely you found the token that the Sage of the Stolen Flame left within the ruins. That was pretty tough. I knew you'd do it. Look, they turned out to be these disc thingamajigs. We've already got our hands on both of the tokens. Golden Entreaty. No, surely not. 2 golden entreaties? Golden entreaties actually exist. Incredible. I must include this in my research. So these things are called golden entreaties, huh? That's right. Apologies, I'm just so excited. They say they were once handled by the legendary Sage of the Stolen Flame. And even the first Pyro Archon. For a moment there, I was thinking about what it might be like to keep them for myself as family heirlooms or something of the sort. No, wait, we need them to say Pikachu. I know. Well, I suppose now you must set forth for the great volcano of Tolan. Legend has it that long ago, before Xbalanque became the Pyro Archon, it was there that he fought against the Flame Lord who wielded the powers of blinding light and searing heat. Samson, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Nick, thank you for the likes on the live. When the dust was finally settled, the triumphant hero Xbalanque returned alive to become the first Pyro Archon. But as for what lies within the volcano, no one knows for sure. Some believe that an ancient dragon still resides there, deep in hibernation. Yet others say it is but a husk, inside having been incinerated by Xbalanque's flames. You ask me, though. There's nothing but storytellers' speculations. I'd love to go with you, but I'm afraid that would be asking a bit too much of this poor old body of mine. Don't sweat it, you've already told us plenty. Well, I must thank the two of you once again. I can't tell how much we'll be seeing these golden entreaties means to me. Speaking of which, I'd better hurry back and get this all recorded. Thank you once more, Traveler and Paimon. I wish you a safe journey. And Pikachu, I wish you success removing the mark of the Flame Lord's blessing. Farewell. Yes, at the journey's end, the place where all souls come to rest, we will meet again. I am sure of it. Alright. Well, time to go save Pikachu. The finale, Ember Forged. Let's do this. Let's see what we got. Offer up the golden entreaties. Present the golden entreaties, chosen of dragons. Ignite the sacred flame to cleanse creation. Submit. Submit. Okay. Now what did that do? Enter the light. Enter the light! Oh, well, guess not literally. So once we're there, we can activate the Sacred Flame and cure Pikachu. That way he'll be able to grow up healthy, right? Thinking back on it, we sure have done tons of stuff on this journey, and cleared loads of trials created by that Sage of the Stolen Flame guy. We had to bust out with Oshkan, that super famous tyrant. Well, he turned out to be Coco in the end, and not as bad a guy as we thought. Come to think of it, all that Sage of the Stolen Flame stuff was kind of weird, but... whatever, let's get going. Step into the light and let the secret flames of the mountain cleanse all. The next part of the story is tightly connected. For the best experience, it's recommended that you continue when you have ample time to complete it. No worries. Not a moment to lose. Don't you worry. Let's go. Explore up ahead. An omen of annihilation and the final entreaty. Oh dear. Chosen of dragons, come forward, face your final trial. Oh gosh. Okay, it's a trial. It's a trial, okay. Learn the truth. Oh gosh, no. No, they say stories like this never end without an evil dragon. But This is not gonna end well. This is what this thing looks like at its peak. Come here, you. Okay, something's clearly gonna happen that's gonna... Oh, gosh. Because there's no way I'm breaking through this. They're wanting me to do this entire HP bar by myself. Because I can barely reach this. Okay. Well, that's not good. Yep. Wait, what? Wait, seriously? What am I supposed to do here? At this rate, the disordered power will devour your frail body utterly. If so, you surprise me. I did not expect that you could use the power within your blood to such an extent without having received the proper guidance. Come, accept the guidance of the true sacred flame. Let the power bear you up, rather than use your body to bear this power. Come forth. Long have I awaited you, dragonborn who braved the flame and returned. As the light floats around you, the rampaging power within your body seems to circulate, submitting to some ever-shifting cycle. Your body seems to adapt to this change. It's just like the moment when you first gained wisdom from the liquid phlogiston you immersed yourself in. Countless images flow into your mind, following the circulating power, almost as if they are being reassembled and read out to you. Come, I have something to show you. The speaker's voice seemed immeasurably distant, and after that, both your body and consciousness fall into a white abyss. Oh, well, he grew up. Open your eyes, descendant of the Flame Lord. I believe it's the second time I have formally met you in this form. Wait, my voice is... my body, too. You have briefly achieved the form of a mature dragon after your power was channeled with the proper guidance. Were that not the case, that savage strength would have warped your form. In an earlier eon, the phlogiston-rich soils that sustained Natlan were regarded by the Heavenly Breather as a form of so-called holy soil phenomenon. They cast sky nails down to destroy the land. Oh, that's a cool... that reminds me of Finan's weapon. We dragons boast extreme adaptability and evolutionary capacity, but this was used against us. Countless dragonborn could only devolve as to survive in the present-day Natlan. But their bloodline was not changed. That which Shaquotl would not admit, the mark on one's horn would prove. For in the beginning it was through his horn that the Pyro Dragon Sovereign first transmitted flaming light and wisdom. So the removal of the blessing was a lie you made up. Only one of omission. If not guided correctly, this disordered power would indeed kill most Saurians who bear the blessing. The only question became whether we could control the blessing's occurrence or not. The answer was that we had a high chance of success. But you do not speak falsely even so. I did intend to use a human to unseal the volcano and use Xbalanque's oath to have a human bring back the other golden entreaty. Which is why I created that legend in the first place. And I would not name it an honorable tactic. Many are the great humans who have died for this cause. But you will understand in time that I no longer had any other choice. So the so-called Chosen of Dragons refers to both the chosen dragon and the chosen human who brings the dragon here. It's just that once you were brought here, the human's duty had already ended. None but you remained to tread the final path. Wait a minute, those words, they ring in my head. Why? Now you have mastered the way Dragonborn speak, a distant thing indeed, from the brute cries of Natlan's Saurian kind. And if you willed it, you could have any intelligent being understand your words. Indeed, the phlogiston within your body and the information and wisdom passed down from antiquity through the primal flame will also begin emerging. So what should I call you? Kukulkan, then? That was the first of my names, and also the one that bound me most tightly. Later, however, as my list of names grew, it grew to be insignificant. But Kulukan was, forget it. Though all names will soon become meaningless, you may simply call me that for now. Strange, I feel like I've forgotten something very important. Confused? Well, it's not normal to, after having re-attained wisdom, be flooded by the sea of information. But if you'd like me to assuage your discomfort, allow me to change into a form you'll find more familiar. Oh, Molku. Well, what do you think? Quite convenient, no? Should you desire it, our transformative arts will reveal themselves to you with but a thought. Though you will require the help of some little souls, too. It's fine, I'm happy the way I am. Fair enough. Forgive me for being presumptuous. That's how the story began, no? In that case, let us start this way, too. Anyway, come with me. It is true, this is the true heart of the sacred mountain. In the beginning, the first Pyro Dragon Sovereign was birthed from the primal flame. Okay, I would love to have been able to read all that, but you're not giving me the time. The Reaver from beyond the skies once froze Zucatl in lava, causing him to fall into a false death. But when the Dragon King Nibelung descended from beyond the circles of this world, he was called forth by the abyss and awoke from his long dream. The Reaver annihilated the great black-winged lord at great cost. And at that moment, our fiery sovereign, who had been steeped in the abyss, regained brief, tragic clarity. As he saw it then, this realm once ruled by wisdom's blazing light now lay shattered. A land once suffused by primal flame was now corroded by the dark foe, cankered and covered head to toe in sores. Having himself become a breeding ground for darkness, his periods of clarity ever shortening, he knew not when he would become lost to senseless, twisted nothingness. In truth, in his final days, he may as well have restarted his false death for all the difference it made. All the while, his entire race had become a gaggle of walking fools. Now that you possess true wisdom, I have little doubt that you, too, understand how it feels to be a changed being. And so, Zucatl used the last of the time and wisdom left to him to transform the Dragon City once more and create the Tizime. And finally, Huitzilopochtli. What is Huitzilopochtli? The Natlan Phlogiston Array. That is to say, a device that can transform all Natlan into a land of only phlogiston, only of matter comprised of phlogiston. Phlogiston is an atom upon which information can be described, and it is a form of cumulonimbus, an element that can be used to imitate the essence of any and all things through the weaving of language. That is why phlogiston can take on different forms and even switch between them. This is also why you could see phantoms at the repair mechanisms in the Chamber of Deliberation. Huitzilopochtli will burn everything, and all that information will be logged and replicated by that ocean of phlogiston units, turning all Natlan into a realm composed solely of primal flame. When that happens, the moment the abyss approaches, the astral assemblages created by the primal flame will automatically attract to them, using mutual annihilation reactions, to consign our shadowy foe to oblivion. The abyss shall never be allowed ever to gaze upon this realm. But all the lives in Natlan. They will die by Huitzilopochtli's hand, or they could forsake their bodies and become pure phlogiston-based life forms. There shall be neither ley lines nor substantive bodies. We shall own everything, yet never again own anything. We shall be beholden to neither birth nor death. Perhaps even life's meaning shall become null and void to us. At that time, those dragons who have discarded their bodies and become phlogiston life forms shall become rulers of the new world. That's terrifying. So I thought too when this plan was first revealed to me. At the time I believed that should this come to pass, all life would simply become flickering, illusory shadows cast by a titanic torch. Having lost our bodies, we would be bereft of any possibility to continue evolving. But no Dragonborn who serves Zucatl could refuse his orders. So I sought another path. Perhaps I should don another guise for this bit. Bona. Well, what do you think? Quite fascinating, no? Things like this are easily possible through proper phlogiston manipulation via iridescent inscriptions. I got an overview. What an interesting response. Alright, now let's head to Tonatiuh to search for that now non-existent Jade of Return, shall we? These are? As I'm sure you have guessed, these are my kin. Foolishly following the decree of a long-dead king, Okay. Ah, Tonatiuh. Now that is a fine name. Before the false sky enveloped the world, the city that lay beneath it could have rivaled Toulon itself. In those days, while in search of light in the pitch-dark outer realms, we set up a stairway. No. It might be more correct to call it a cable to reach beyond our skies. Now, before Oshkan spun it around, we had been preparing to leave it beyond our orbit and use it to tighten the sky cable and anchor the latter's trajectory. Later, it was modified to become Tonatiuh. It was originally intended to have hung higher in the sky. Then my beloved son Oshkan hit a golden entreaty there. I once thought that through him I could discover how the one seated upon heaven's throne converted the ley lines into a girdle that defends the planet. I believe that once I understood the secrets of its operation, then I could use this method to merge the human and dragon races, allowing dragonkind to use subtler means to resist our greater foe, the Abyss. Perhaps even allow the Dragonborn beyond the right, or the right to once more glimpse truth beyond the skies. But you failed. Indeed, compared to the dragons whose souls are more powerful and more uniform, the individual variation among human souls is far too great, and most of them are too fragile anyway. Ochkon, his spirit was like broken glass. He flew all too close to the sun that he could become one with it. And close he got indeed, only to lose his shape as a result. He was so alike to my old self and just as disappointing. Just like humanity itself, perhaps I came into contact with them because I, too, once shared their frailties and harbored fantasies of overcoming the strong even in my weakness. Such a fantasy came true when Xbalanque seized upon Huitzilopochtli's weak point and slew him. A weak point, you say? Huitzilopochtli was the master of the first flame, wielder of all light, heat, and wisdom. He controlled the primal flame and could even plunge his entire body into it. By all rights at that time, there was no way he could have been harmed. If he had not modified one of his pupils to serve as the control hub for Huitzilopochtli, that is. Because he had to monitor and anchor reality using this eye, it became his sole weakness. That is how Xbalanque was able to take him down alongside himself. Wait, they died together. Yes, Xbalanque was undoubtedly slain at that time. But he was reborn then, and thus became the so-called God of Fire, the Pyro Archon. Perhaps he paid the price for his death delayed, or perhaps this was part of the deal he had made with a certain entity all along. Whatever the case, he knew that Huitzilopochtli was, and naturally my alliance with him through Ochkon was meant to prevent its activation. Enter then the Golden Entreaties, the control hub that could be used to reactivate this place, split in two between us for safekeeping. Right. This is a tower that allows Huitzilopochtli to cover all Natlan and anchor its areas of coverage. Most of them were destroyed at Ochkon's orders, but their fragments serve the same purpose anyway. They never imagined that the carrier medium was something far smaller and more delicate, to the point that even a single stone could contain iridescent inscriptions. If they found out, my plans would have been rendered impossible on Tonatiuh, a place where I stored the Golden Entreaty alongside this place. I once believed that humanity could create a civilization still more glorious. After Xbalanque's apotheosis, I even thought that they might avoid the dead end we walked into. So I decided to give them more time. But too many years have gone by. None amongst the tribes have even dared, not since Ochkon, to establish a united empire. Until today, they lean on the authority of their so-called Archon like a crutch. They were unable to forge weapons for themselves to wield, such that their world might be defended from the all-corrupting dark. Their way of fighting against the Great Shadow still lies to their stale stories of heroic valor, passed from generation to generation. So consumed are they with the past that they dare not risk it all. Each time our foe strikes from the shadows, the slowly accumulated fruits of civilization are destroyed in an instant. And afterward there is only the eternal cycle, or worse, inexorable devolution. The time I granted his grace has lost all meaning as a result. Perhaps if I gave them a few thousand years more, perhaps several tens of thousands, they will create that glorious signing epoch. My faith has run out. And waiting has become a luxury, whether it be for me or this once sealed sacred city. Come, this story is almost at its end. Let me witness your choice. Mine. Yes, chosen of dragons, I would hear your answer. Enter. Oh, let's make it incredibly clear right now. I'm not gonna blow up now, man. It just seems like this is what that's going to do. Behold, Huitzilopochtli and its activation array. Bring it to life, this way our shadowy enemy may never again gain a foothold upon this place. And afterward, via the gradual expansion of the Primal Flame's power, just like when a complete bubble is blown within the leaking husk of an old one, perhaps the entire world should become free from abyssal poison. The authority over Primal Flame. When Natlan is fully phlogistonized, the very concept of life will be rewritten. That authority will then return naturally. Only draconic phlogiston life forms may wield this authority. As such, you can become the shaper of this new world. You can also become the Pyro Dragon Sovereign renewed. No, I suspect that any such rulership would be something entirely new, surpassing our traditional conceptions. Then you shall reclaim all life, all light, all heat, all wisdom, bringing an order and great glory back to this realm, even to this world. If doing so means the end of evolution? Who knows, perhaps it will instead prove the beginning of a new evolutionary cycle. Stopping on the path leading onward can be another form of bravery, especially when the alternative is infinite regression. Now then choose. Activate Huitzilopochtli. Yeah, you're gonna nuke us after all we did for you? Now then choose. Activate Huitzilopochtli. Wait a minute. Oh my. Here I thought you wouldn't be able to remember them. Never mind how your mind is now at least 1,000 years' worth of memories within it. I so intended for you to make your decision while having forgotten them. Traveler was never meant to have existed here, though of course it was precisely due to her aid that you were able to reach this place. She is however rather special. Maybe that the phlogistonization of Natlan will not affect her. Maybe? No one knows what will happen once it is activated. Perhaps there shall then be no difference between you and me. Perhaps we shall both be destroyed. Perhaps she and that little emissary by her side will live. Perhaps they will not. Enough of that. Time is of the essence. We do not have much excess energy left to also maintain those of our kind who have already become phlogiston life forms. If we do not obtain the authority over the primal flame in time, all shall soon perish. Once that moment comes, choice itself will be lost to us. Quickly, choose, O chosen of dragons. This is an omen of new life, and also the final entreaty. Entering the trigger sequence. Entering trigger sequence. 3 rounds of confirmations will be required to either activate or deactivate the sweeping Skyfire. First confirmation. Are you certain that you wish to activate Huitzilopochtli? Cancel activation. Results confirmed. Sweeping Skyfire activation sequence has been cancelled. Huitzilopochtli has ceased operation, so this is your decision, I presume. Why? I still believe in humanity, and I will not put them at risk. And yet you may not hold the same pride of place in their hearts. Are they not adventurers who roam the world? Perhaps it was only out of charity or the desire to gain treasure or some other reward that they brought you here. Perhaps in their hearts they even harbor grievances against the nuisance you make of yourself, roaring this and that as you do. What they think of me matters little. They, however, are important to me. That's what really counts. You have no idea what folly you have chosen or what you shall now lose. There is still time, you know. I will not activate it. Even if the wisdom and power you enjoy now will fade without the primal flame's aid. It was the fire I allotted you that granted that intellect, yet deprived of our primal source, we shall merely share the feeblest of flames between two meager matches. Soon everything here shall cease to exist, and you will lose both your strength and powers of speech. How will you tell the traveler and Paimon of this world that you almost gained, yet in the end lost? They don't have to know about something as silly as this. Fool. You do not even know where they are, nor is there any way back from this place. If there isn't any way back to them, then I'll make one. Nothing to say? Ah, yes. Farewell, nuclear device. Come back, you know not what you remit. Really? Get your text out of here. I have to literally break it. Okay. You burn through the power vested in your body. Your folly is beyond belief. You're not as important to them as you think. Anything else? You better be trapped. Huh? Nothing happened. Oh, did you save us? Pikachu? Yeah. You've grown this big. Does that mean you've recovered? Could it be that... Be on your guard. This battle's not over yet. Alright, and they're still that big guy. Do I get my full team now? Or do I still have to use it? Okay, you have developed an unspoken synergy with your Teleptosaur companion during your journeys together. When your foe launches powerful attacks, you'll be able to spot their weaknesses and fight back alongside your companion. I don't understand. And there we go. Come on. Down you go. Down you go, buddy. Feels like this is the same kind of model they used for Durin from Simulanka. Come on again. Help! No, that doesn't seem good. Ow. Oh boy. Get him! Get him! Oh, evil source dragon mech. Do you even need a dragon mech? Again. You stop that. Ow. 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 I'm just gonna stand by you, because that seems to be the optimal thing. Oh, what? Hey. You. Wolf Dragon, chosen of dragons, you have completed every trial set before you. This is a different color, so is this supposed to be Xbalanque? The Flame Lord's blessing has been dispelled. Curse has been lifted. I was gonna say, for you to have grown up this big and still be safe, Pikachu. Could it be that fighting was what we needed to remove the bloodline curse? Still, that Sage of Stolen Flame weirdo didn't show up. Not even once. Did you see him, little guy? No. Hey, what's wrong? Were you hurt during the battle? Chosen of dragons, I chose you after much deliberation. You have my thanks for all you have done. I've always believed in you. It's hard for me to say this, traveler. Forget that I love you. Huh? Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. You're back to your normal size. Oh, this whole place is shaking. Is the volcano about to blow? Let's get Pikachu out first. Right. Ooh, can't forget his scarf. Oh, this is as far as the maintenance functions go. Thought your technical skills could have taken us a bit further. Still, finally understand how you felt, Suikoto, my great brother. I now know what it means to come to the end of one's days. To yearn to see this one thing done, or to receive that single clear answer. And to be willing to do anything to accomplish these goals. I imagine you'd scold me. Or are the things I say and do always worlds apart? Had I truly wished for a dragon to activate that system, should I not have raised them within the sacred city, teaching them to hate this world? Why did I send them to be by a human's side? Perhaps deep down I still wish to believe. But look, isn't it wonderful? I made the same choice I made back then, and Oshkan too, for that matter. My king, my elder brother, O Lord who gave me life on the day you yourself were born. You once said in my final moments I would understand your desire. But it seems this on that point alone I cannot concede. That was weird. All that shaking in the volcano did was blow off a little smoke. We ran ourselves silly just for that? Nah. Not that you had to run. We grabbed you and booked it. Still, you gave us quite the fright, fainting the way you did after the battle. Are you still feeling unwell? Huh. Sounds like the worst of it is over. Anyway, so. Is that Flame Lord's blessing gone now? But Pikachu still has the mark on his head. Reach out. As you reach out your hand, he stands up straight on his hind legs, rubbing his horn gently against your palm. The mark, red as flame itself, has dimmed and cooled, no longer concealing that faint warmth. It seems that whatever power it once held is gone now. Thought can't help but feel like you're a bit smarter while you were bigger just now. Now you're looking a bit silly. True, but he's our silly little guy. Like him just the way he is. Well, yeah, but still. Anyway, who'd have thought we'd remove the Flame Lord's blessing, huh? Might have just been on our way to writing ourselves a new legend. All this adventuring made Paimon hungry, though. Should we go get some blazed meat stew or maybe a little cake? We both, you greedy little Saurian. But today is a day to celebrate, so sure, let's go right now. A finale Ember Forged. Complete. The Cornerstone of Stars and Flames. What is the Cornerstone of Stars and Flames? Oh, is this, did they add something to our ancient name? Wow. Hmm. Can I see what that was that I just obtained? I guess not. Okay. Oh, hey, Varessa. Inertia, thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciate it. Okay, well, that was interesting. That was certainly interesting. Does anything happen if we go back to here? Oh, that's underground. That's not going to work out the way I want.
Light it up.
All the creek. I guess river would be more accurate.
Try and stop me.
Anything happen if we come back here after the end of all this? There's a little Saurian. Hmm. How are you feeling today? Pikachu sure looks like you're in a good mood. Hmm. Okay, so it's just a little hangout area for the Saurian. That is all it is. I do think I remember something about... Man, back when this quest first came out, I think I remember people saying that there was an ending to the game you could get from completing this quest. I think if you activated the device, you just straight up nuked Natlan, and that ended the game, because I think we died. And while it would be cool to have that, I'm also not going to, as like any responsible person would do, I'm not going to nuke an entire civilization. Particularly after we already defeated the Abyss in Natlan. So, you know.
Add Astro.
Hello. Daily Commission Rewards, please. Thank you. You are too kind. Alright, well. From there, we have a couple of... We have a Selenic Chronicle. We have Inefa. We have Eatlua. Let's start with Eatlua's. I'm guessing this is a continuation of one we've had already. Eatlua, where are you? There you are. Actually, now that we're out of the Natlan specific quest line, just return to the Columbina team. Cthulhu, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Not Eatlua and Flints.
Well, Mr. Flints, now we're completely out of options. Who on earth came up with the idea to have Miss Aino attend the big meeting at headquarters? It couldn't possibly have been her request, could it?
Nefa?
It was me.
Oh.
You? Please tell me this is part of some new trick.
It certainly is. When a solitary leaf takes to the breeze, it cannot fail but draw the eye. Yet when a multitude of leaves depart in unison, the singular form can...
Doing well, Cthulhu, doing well. Just finished the Natlan Emberforge quest, and now we're just doing some hangout events. I get it. The more people there are, the easier it is to skip
Sharp
quests.
as ever, I see. Still, I must express my great regret for being unable to participate in such an enlightening assembly.
Be that as it may, Mr. Flins, look at all the autumn leaves in this building. I imagine all of them would love to fly away quickly. I can already imagine all their excuses. Stomach aches, headaches, outstanding assignments, emergency deployments.
Took your fair share too, haven't you?
Nope. They've used up all the excuses and left none for me. I mean, good heavens. We once had 20 Ratniki down with stomach aches, 15 who hurt their legs in a fall, 6 struck by fevers, and 8 with urgent matters to attend to.
Huh.
If an outsider saw this, they'd think our headquarters had been raided by the Wild Hunt.
In all fairness to them, if this place were genuinely to face a sudden incursion of the Wild Hunt, I am confident that they'd be here in full force.
Very funny, sir, but I have no intention of attending a meeting with the Wild Hunt.
And neither do I. Yet, as we both know, the Wild Hunt seem to have a special fondness for playing the part of uninvited guests.
Only have 2 islands left to explore and not cry and get 100%. Nice, Cthulhu.
Anyhow,
Very
I'm
cool.
usually the only one left in the entire meeting room. And then, I still have to deliver the meeting minutes to the absentees after it's done.
Then I must extend my sincere gratitude for your efforts.
Could you come by yourself next time, then?
As I said before, such frustrations likewise possess an uncanny propensity to show up without invitation.
When can this poor leaf finally drift away?
No need to drift away completely. Just a little further than the nearest leaf.
Thank you, but I'm the leaf nearest to you, aren't I?
Rest assured, young master, we'll all make landfall together. Besides, I'm inclined to believe that no autumn leaf ever falls where it shouldn't.
Or poor Elo, sorry, not poor Flint's.
All right, let me think. My stomach doesn't hurt. My legs are fine. I don't have a fever. And I've no urgent matters to attend to.
Sounds like you're doing pretty well then, all in all.
I already have Flynn's, Cthulhu. I just don't use them in this particular team because I have a better setup for my DPS being Columbina. Let's end on Nefa. So we'll do Fontaine first. Cookie Shinobu. Busha, welcome to the stream over on the TikTok. How you doing today? Indeed, it is a DPS Columbina. Please tell me you're not here with the Arataki gang. Voiced?
I've already organized
Yes.
all the materials related to the products and the business premises. Considering that the standard procedure of applying for the business license can take some time, I recommend that you coordinate with your partner in Fontaine as soon as possible to decide on a timing for handling the paperwork.
Oh dear. There I was. So caught up in choosing the new store location that I almost forgot about this. Almost messed up big time.
Please don't panic. According to the schedule we drew up, there's still ample buffer time.
Miss Kuki Shinobu, you truly are a professional consultant. If it weren't for your help, I don't know how many pitfalls I might have fallen into on my first overseas business venture.
You're too kind. I'm simply doing my duty. I've accepted your commission. It is my responsibility to oversee every detail. As for the
Good
next
old
phase of
reliable
our
Cookie
marketing
Shinobu.
strategy, I have a fairly clear picture of our target audience, but I'll still need some time to scope out the competition.
Of course. I really appreciate it. I'll check in with my partner first. We will reconvene once a suitable time has been arranged.
All right, feel free to contact me anytime.
Can do.
Traveler. What a coincidence running into you here. How have you been lately?
You know, I've been good.
Yes.
You here on
a
business?
business owner wants to promote Inazuman's specialties in Fontaine, so she engaged me as a consultant. I'm also helping to draft the business plan.
Nice.
Which brings me here on this business trip to assist with
Oh
local
no,
procedures.
not here.
It's a good chance to conduct market research, too.
Oh no. That's Shinobu for you.
Speaking of which, this business owner is quite generous. After learning about the gang's situation, she volunteered to cover travel expenses for the other members, too.
So Ito and the others are here as well?
That's right. We came here together.
It's a terrible idea.
Let me check the time. They should be underwater by now.
Underwater?
Yes, underwater. Meaning the Fortress of Meripede.
What up?
Whoa! Woohoo! Man, the water feels great. Pretty quick for such a teensy little ship, huh? But did you really think Arataki, the man Ito, was gonna lose to some boat? Akira, Mamoru, get in the water quick! Last one to catch that boat's a rotten egg. Not gonna be me, though. Hey! Do you even know how to swim, Genta? 'Cause splashing water in my mouth is not how you do it!
Boss, wait! I still haven't learned.
But he drowned. Yeah. So you're the only one that didn't get arrested.
Please refrain from swimming in the Aqua Rail waterway, passengers. It is very dangerous. I repeat, foreign tourists must also comply with local laws. Passengers are not to swim in the Aqua Rail waterway. This is a violation of the Aqua Rail Traffic Safety Act.
Again, what did you expect bringing them here?
Does anyone happen to know that very tall gentleman over there? Could you please help convince him to board the boat? Otherwise...
I apologize, Miss Melazine, for causing you trouble. I'll fish them out right away.
Mont, good thing you're here. Understood. Hey you, big guy. Your behavior constitutes a serious threat to public transportation safety. I'm going to need you to come with me.
Huh? What, you got any proof? Who's been threatened? Everyone looks perfectly fine to me. You know, I've got a top-notch lawyer on my side. Don't say I didn't warn you. Besides, even that Tengu warrior everyone's so scared of back home in Inazuma can't do nothing to me. How's a shooter
Literally
like
has.
you supposed to bring me in?
Shorty? That's really mean. Monsieur Neuvillette said I'm perfectly capable of doing any job I set my mind to. Ooh, I'm going to arrest you right now.
Can it, boss? Officer Melazine, I will cooperate and provide eyewitness testimony.
Hey, Shinobu, aren't we supposed to be on the same team? How could you...
This isn't a big deal right now, but if you don't cooperate, this'll only escalate further. Wouldn't want to make a fool of yourself while we're overseas now, would you?
First, you switch sides, and then you go and hit him a home run right out of the gate.
All done, Officer Melazine. You can take them now. They won't give you any trouble.
Boss! Wherever you go, we'll follow.
That about sums it up.
What do we
It's not
expect?
that serious. Their detention period will be just about over when I finish my business here. I'll just pick them up on the way back to Inazuma.
You have it tough.
This is nothing. I'm used to it. I hear the Fortress of Meripede has a different management style from the Commission's detention cells. It'll be a good opportunity for the boss to broaden his horizons. Oh, are you free later? I'm planning to go pick out some gifts for Yanfei and Miss Kujo. I'd appreciate it if you could provide a second opinion.
Yeah, sure. No problem.
Thank you for your help. Just a moment. Ushi! Come on. We should get going.
Wait, Bull Chucker's in jail. Why is the bull still here? Mrrr.
Ushi has always had his own principles. He never gets involved in anything the gang does that's unreasonable or against the law.
Nice.
He also helps handle all sorts of errands within the gang. For example, Ushi was basically in charge of packing for this business trip. I once advised him that he didn't need to force himself to stay by the boss's side. With his talents, he could accomplish much greater things.
You're not wrong. And
But Ushi seems to have his own plans, and, well, I trust his judgment.
everyone is smarter than Arataki Ito. I mean, to be fair, it's not like that, says all that much. Everyone's smarter than Ito. Even the pets. Make sure there's not a random thing at the Fortress of Meripede. There's not. Alright, back to Fontaine. Inefa! Do I get to get you down from there before you, I don't know, suffer some horrible consequence? Let me make sure my glider's deployed just in case this randomly triggers something. Oh, there you are, Inefa. Hey, Inefa.
3 more to go. Familiar presence detected nearby.
Hey, Inefa.
Hello, traveler.
Are you picking lockaberries?
Yes. Aino enjoys eating crumb kakes made with fresher specimens. The ones at the marketplace today fell below her standards, and that is why I am presently here, carrying out orders to procure them.
Are you alright?
Yes, I am. How about you?
I'm good, but one moment.
Thank you for your concern. A few days ago, Aino adjusted my humor module, returning it to its original output.
Why did she undo the upgrade?
Because my efficiency in generating jokes decreased significantly after my first few responses. It was taxing to generate more afterward, and any forced results lacked humor. According to Aino, it is because the creative logic of these jokes is overly chaotic and my logic module cannot comprehend their creative principles. Therefore, I cannot produce content of substance. In order not to affect the logic module's operation, Aino decided to return the humor module's parameters back to normal levels. But if you enjoyed my sense of humor from before, Traveler, I can notify Aino.
Oh, this is great.
Do you not like these types of jokes?
I know somebody who has this sense of humor. His jokes never ever
Is
end.
that so? He must be someone of great skill. To think that he can generate consistently humorous jokes from such bizarre and chaotic creative principles.
Uh-huh.
Of course. If you wish to ask me about adding more sugar to crumb kakes, my answer is this. Crumb kake recipes include specific quantities of sugar to be added. Adding too much or too little will affect the taste of the finished product.
Thank
Of
goodness.
course. I am scanning the area to determine if it is suitable for a cooking demonstration. The results are not favorable. Backup plan activated. I will also write down the recipe and give it to you.
So Inefa's really back to normal. Thank you.
You're welcome. If you have time, remember to come visit. Although my humor module has been restored to its original parameters, Aino has been researching the creative logic chain of these kinds of jokes. Should she manage to create a joke generation module, I will be able to continue telling jokes. Please look forward to this update, Traveler.
Uh-huh. Lockaberry crumb kakes. Yay.
According to my list, I need to gather 3 more lockaberries. Until next time.
I mean, I'm pretty sure there's 3 lockaberries in that.
According to my
Oh.
until next time.
Well, that didn't do anything. Alright. Well. Well, I suppose we're going to do some Columbina farming. Or probably Columbina is a buy. But we have a Selenic Chronicle. Columbina? What are you doing with the Kuhenki? Oh, doing it on the...
High, perhaps. Let's try that again, shall we?
Doing your lullaby, I see.
Columbina,
Hey, Galambina.
Are you teaching the Kohenki how to play the lyre?
Yes. They were so happy to have it fixed. They practically haven't left my side. Playing the lyre has never been my forte, though. I'm more accustomed to hearing others play.
I'm even worse.
Oh, right. If you had a band, you'd totally be in charge of vocals, huh? When it comes to instruments, though...
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Lyre to the jim drum. This one can do it all.
I'm nothing special, honestly.
Is that so? In that case, perhaps you could teach them instead.
But what should I play?
I was having them practice the song I usually sing. Perhaps you remember how it goes. Or a different tune works as well. Rarely do the Kohenki get to hear music from other places. I would be quite interested to hear something like that too.
Okay, do I get to pick something? Play something from another nation. Oh gosh. Huh? What music? Why am I blanking on what music this is?
How curious. I have heard melodies like this before, but your playing lends a whole new dimension.
Ah, maybe because the traveler was channeling her emotional connection to that place.
What was it? I don't remember.
What's curious is that I feel as if I can picture the landscape just by listening to the melody. I wonder how the real thing compares to my imagination.
You should just go see it someday. We can be your tour guides.
Perhaps. If that day ever comes.
New Moon's Embrace obtained.
The Kohenki seem quite content for the day. Even so, I may have to trouble you to drop by again when they wish to learn more.
Do not. If anybody happens to know, I know I got a few people in the chat, where was that melody from? For us to channel our inner memories of a particular place doesn't really fit with anywhere in, you know, this realm. Alright, let's go over. We need to go do some Stygian Onslaught artifact farming for the Battle Pass and for, well, getting the extra artifacts. Grab these two. We got 3 shots at it. Head over to Stygian. Alright. I think since we just did a Columbina thing, we're going to do the Columbina. Artifact farming. Not that technically Zabai doesn't get something out of this as well, to be fair. Come here, Knuckle Duckle. Big damage? I think we get some decent damage here. Ah! That, combine with that, combine with this. That should trigger the destruction.
For the everlasting forest.
Hey, Knuckle Duckle. You and I need to have a couple words. Probably just poop. Oh, Columbine is dead. Oh, wait, never mind. Columbine isn't dead. Oh, it was her ultimate. What? Actually, what was that? Oh, wait. No, we're in Liyue. That thing wouldn't trigger. Come on. There we go. That was a horrible run, but it worked out. Start with you. One extra. And there. Boom, 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 boom. Go ahead and do the boost.
Defensive mode engaged.
Down we go. Then activate Anetha.
Cleanup sequence in you made this place with one heart and
Rhino skill, Anetha skill. Alright, down you go. Convinced. Darn. We should get one more shot at it.
Incineration chamber deployed.
Alrighty, let's do some reactions.
For the everlasting forest. Cleanup sequence
Alright.
initiated. Ultimatum protocol.
How we doing, chat?
Branches assault.
And done. Perfection. Right, down goes Duckle, and in comes the artifact. Nice. Oh wow, 5 artifacts. Are any of them good? No. Well, that stinks. But hey, we tried, right? It could have been worse. How much for Genshin account termination? Okay. Not happening. There's too much invested in this account. There is too much invested in this account for me to do that. Noisy, welcome to the stream over on the YouTube. How are you doing today? Apologies, I can only randomly pull some things up here. The way my setup currently sets up is that I can see Twitch and TikTok's chats, but YouTube is a little more awkward to find. Alright, go and grab that. How are y'all doing today, YouTube? So, what did I get here? Oh, we got a new set of travel accounts. Infei, Yoimiya, Kuki, Shikanoin, Risley, Gaming, Clorange, Lonin, Yansun, Inefa, Skarkifa, Elua, and Varka. Went through all that, and where's the Mika? Anecdote rewards. A whole new page. Sad enough of noises. Very well. Also, do want to go ahead and say thank you to the YouTube audience, who has apparently been greatly enjoying the Heavenly Jump Style Sparksy Sparkle edit that I did, with 368 views in the first 10 hours, which is by far the best that we've done in recent times for a video. So I'll definitely look at trying some additional ones with maybe Montajam or other trending sounds in the near future. But for the moment, let's go over here and use the crafting bench, see if we can get some better artifacts, since nothing we got from that was particularly usable. No, 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 no. Nope. Do we at least have anything we can level up? I have 10. I have 10 Hydroculus Resonance Stones. Okay. The more you know. So I don't remember leveling them. Alright, we can probably level you up. Well, if this could go to, like, crit damage, that'd be great. HP. You know, that's actually probably not that bad. I'll have to look, though. 22.7, that could be a good Yelan piece if she's using crit rate, not crit damage right now, which I think she is. Okay, what else do we have that we can work on? This, and we have this. Don't need that. Honestly, that doesn't really matter. Guess that gives us one more shot with the crafting bench. Yoink. Nothing but disappointment.
Still, if someone stops to listen.
Okay. Let me check what Yelan's currently running. See if that's an improvement or not. I mean, I don't hate it. The comparison? So it basically is the HP plus 448 going to increase it more than an additional 8%? And I have to imagine not, because it's more energy recharge, more crit damage. So that's 33,836. The 33,836 versus, let me get rid of set filter. Versus, where's the one you had on before? Should just be unequipped right now, right? Where'd that artifact go? Hey, seriously, where did that artifact go? What? Yeah, let me just pull up the Akasha. We're going to check this anyway, so. I'll make sure I can see what that artifact was before I refresh. That was a... Why can't I find that artifact? Not like I fought it. Luckily, it should be right here. There it is. And you are 32. Yeah, so it's actually better. Better by a decent margin. Okay, we'll give that a shot and see if it's better. I think we were top 4% with the old one. Yeah, we were top 4% with the old one. So this could get us a little bit. I mean, it's a pure improvement. It also gives us the option, because now we're on 5-piece of this set. If we have anything better, it's a pure improvement overall. You can abandon the set filter entirely. Can't use that because that's top 1% of Kaching. This, we lose 5.8% HP. We lose crit rate, gain a lot of crit damage though. We also lose energy recharge. We need one that's up here, just a straight up upgrade. I want to see how this one does before we start modifying stuff. Karma! Thank you for the hydrate. We finished our Saurian quest. We did some Columbina farming, and now we're checking out if we got a decent artifact. We got this right here. We're seeing if this, which was a pure upgrade over our previous one, if that will get our Galon past the top 4% mark, which he's been stuck at for some time. Is the current plan. Cassidy, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Mia is online. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Hey, how's it going, Karma? It's been a little bit since you were last on the stream, if I remember. It's been 4 or 5 days? Maybe not. It's been probably a week and a half. Something like that. At least since you were actively in the chat. Come on. If we can get Yelan there, this would be our 6th top 1% character. Well, chat. Da 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 da. Let it be done. Top 1% Yelan, 89 over 220, 33,336 HP. 4-piece Emblem of Severed Fate. And that is top 1% number 6. Which means that I guess the next closest is now Emily. Huh. Was not expecting that today. But, you know, sometimes you get what you want. Yeah, it's a decent artifact. It probably could have been better, but I guess I'm glad that it rolled into what it did instead of crit damage. me take actually a look at Emily. I wonder if I can do anything to get her any higher. Emily! I also can't imagine there's a ton. There's 133,000 Emilys to contend with. So I have to imagine that if we can get a decent Emily piece going, or get a decent Emily tale going, then it wouldn't matter all that much. What are the Emily leaderboards is my honest question. Four-piece Unfinished Reverie? Is that the only Emily leaderboard? Surely not. Nope, just skill plus burst burning combo. It's the only leaderboard for Emily. But all of them require... Looks like it looks like Unfinished Reverie. Biggest one being 96 over 230 with a... What kind of weapon are we working with here? Lumidu Elegy. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're getting there, because I have Staff of the Scarlet Sands, and I don't think I have a single piece of the set that was recommending. So let me confirm that. Yeah, I have one artifact of Unfinished Reverie, and it is that. And it is not good. So, who's beyond that I have? It would be Mavwika, I think. Yeah, Mavwika. You I might be able to do something with, because I assume there's more than one leaderboard for a Mavwika. Four-piece Obsidian Codex. Again, this one just cares about all the CV that you can stack on her. I don't think I have a ton of Obsidian Codex is the problem. What I do have is kind of it. 4, 8, give or take. Yeah, we're not gonna worry about that right now. Maybe we can give you the next one we passively start working on now that we have top 1%ed. Which, again, wasn't really expecting to do, so I'm glad that it came to fruition. Also, we have mail. What do we have mail? Oh, Shenhe's birthday. Good to see you, Shenhe. Wait, is it Shenhe's birthday? I didn't see any notifications on... Usually you'd see that on the Genshin Impact channel, but I didn't see any announcement about Shenhe's birthday. Is it Shenhe's birthday? Oh yeah, it is. Never mind. My apologies, Shenhe. I missed your birthday. That's my bad. That's my bad indeed. Alright. And then we got achievements for completing that. Nice. And I'm guessing something from Natlan. Obtain the token needed for the pilgrimage to the volcano and the ruins of the stage of the Stolen Flame. Alright. And perhaps compared to the world that was within its grasp, there's something else that matters more. Flowers for someone. Cool. And what if we got 482? Sure. We're technically have guaranteed on this, so... I don't think we're going to get it, because we're very fresh into pity, because we lost to Aquila Vavonia, but we may as well give it a shot until it expires. Which is in a week, so, again, probably not going to get anything, and that's fine. Well, and we have a new app. Why do we have a new avatar? Oh, right. Your Saurian companion. Alright. Got 2 hours left in the stream. We could start another story quest, but even then that wouldn't be 2 hours. Let me check if Star Rail has updated yet. By updated, I simply mean has it gotten anything new? I do also want to check. We got Lisa to Friendship 10 a couple of days ago, so I want to see who my next closest Friendship 10 is. I think Columbine is at 9. Next closest is Mualani at 6. Yeesh. Or I guess technically it's Sino at 8. Oh, I need to take Lisa out of here. Glad I came in. I try to save these all for ones that I'm actually gonna use. So I guess Varka at 1. You're gonna be the next one I throw in here. Save changes. Yeah, he's a literal head above the rest.
This realm is truly...
Let's grab this and this. There you go. Oh, there is something in Star Rail. I'm pulling it up on a different monitor so it doesn't contest. Currency Wars and Come With Me, Take the Journey. Yeah, nothing in particular, unfortunately. Feels like we've just been in a bit of a lull. It really put us, kind of forced that dice game on us. Let's see here. Yeah, nothing really there. Said maybe building characters? Granted, the reset's usually at... Hold on. The reset for stuff to happen is usually at 11. And I know we're getting the artifact doubling event soon, which, I mean, it has to be soon because the update is ending soon. When does that... January 16th to February 12th? No, I want the one from this update, 4.0. 4.0 events. Okay, there we go. 4.0 new events. Ding, Ruin Maze King, Gift of Arcadia, Nova Flare. 4.0 Planar Fisher starts the 13th. So it starts the day of the live stream, huh? So in 3 days. Okay. Sure. A lot going on is the unfortunate thing.
If you ever have any questions...
There's not a lot going on. On the bright side, Alabast level 37. I don't think there's anything else I can... I mean, I could probably create 10 furnishings and finish out some Battle Pass stuff for a couple of wishes.
This realm is...
So the question is, can I make 10 furnishings? I should probably be able to. I would have to think if I just make bags like I usually do. Well, maybe not. It's like I don't have a ton of material. Let's see if there's anything I actually want to build, I guess would be a good one. All these random things that I've never built that I got from... Oh yeah, from her story quest. Farazan, Porky Worky. Oh yeah, let's build this. Just because I'm curious what happens if I put this down. Anything else of note? A vibrant Shao Lantern, a puzzle pal, a hot soup pot, a mallow wood fence, a Tanuki board. I don't know, just throw some random stuff at the wall. There we go. I'm gonna create 10 items. Rebecca, welcome to the stream. How you doing today?
If you ever have any questions about the realm
Okay, let's see here. I just want to see what happens if I put down this landscape building. I don't think it's a building. I think it's an ornamentation of some kind. What is, like, can I interact with this, or is it literally just... Yeah, it's literally just a statue of Lee. Okay. Oh, I'm sure there'll be ways to meme with that at some point. Out we go. Okay, let's see here. That should activate the... Did I not craft 10 items? That was the whole point of me doing that. Create a total of 10 furnishings. Did I not create a total of 10 furnishings? I literally maxed out my queue, so I had to have, right? Or did I not claim them all? What? What is going on here? What's going on?
This realm is
Do not... What? I'm so confused. Ah, that would explain it. We did not obtain all. We only obtained some.
I do, in fact, there was
Oh,
one paying an
didn't mean
hour
to.
of
No,
that as well.
no, no. I already know, I know all that information. We've known that information for a long, long time. Alright, 37, 38. So 39. We could probably get... We can go beat up Child a couple times. Child, you're by far the easiest to kill of the originals. I think technically Durin probably, or Dvalin probably is, but you're just easier because you're easier to get to and don't require a specific team.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by.
Child.
Amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle.
You've always wanted to fight the strongest. Prepare for a C6 Columbina. Get wrecked. Maybe I know.
Forest, installation chamber deployed.
Bye-bye. Desperate Peach, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Item again. Filling out the battle pass when you get a couple of the wishes.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle. You've got a trick or two.
Animation.
Installation chamber deployed.
There you go. This has to be better, quicker than Dvalin, honestly. Because Dvalin has, you know, random stuff. My fave anime, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Boss fight ought to do it.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse
Oh,
me.
well, I know.
Surrender is a valid option.
Sorry, I know.
promise
Don't
I'll
worry,
be
I'll get you
gentle.
fixed up. Thankfully, you're not particularly needed in this particular instance, because I can kind of do this by myself. Let's take the opportunity to heal you up. Because I'm just going to be doing it later anyway. Bye. Alright, child, that's all I have to believe for this week. That should get us to, I'm guessing, 39 and 3/4? 39 and a half. Okay. What are the other ones? Spend a total of 500,000 Mora. 100 resin, boss opponents 10 times. Yeah, 500,000 Mora should be the easiest by a decent margin. Plus, it lets me stock up on some supplies. Such as the materials for Tasse Lagu, which, as you can see, I currently have a decent chunk of. Hello. Gonna get food to go. Actually, I don't want the food. I want specifically the ingredients. All the things. All of them. Right. And ending on Le Sausage. And then Blanc. Technically, I think it's Blanche, but you know. Alright. Salt. Pepper. Onion. Milk. I said milk. Tomato. Cabbage. Potato. Wheat. How much did we actually get through of the achievement there? 320. Okay. So what, 200,000 give or take? Does Liyue have a supply shop? I can buy some stuff from Mao, but that's about it. I don't think they have a dedicated supply shop like Mondstadt does. Hey Mao, dagnabbit Wanman poster. Every time. Hi, can I get food to go? Thank you. Grab what we can. At the very least, these will be helpful at some point. I tend to need these specialties at random points anyway. Also, we do have to do the, I forgot about that. Weekly reset means Bounties probably have reset since we... yesterday, Tuesday? Yeah, we don't think we did them yesterday, so I think I'm right in that regard. Alright, where else can I go to buy materials to go through all this gold? What is Blanche's shop considered? What's the marking on it? I guess it's really not on the map, is it? Oh, that's not helpful at all. Let me check Natlan real quick. We were closest with Children of Echoes. Did that reset or... So we did it yesterday, didn't we? Yep. Okay. My mistake. Still, seriously, what? Teleport to Sumer City. Usually go in here, but can I get anything from you, Khalid? Oh. Well, that was completely unhelpful. Alright, well, we can buy stuff from Puspa Cafe at least. Oh. What do we got here? Oh wow, a bunch of wrestling. Well, that tells you a lot. Buy some recipes that undoubtedly will most likely be useful. Coffee beans! Gotta be getting close, right? Early. 394, so we still got 100,000 to go, my word. Where else can I possibly go to spend this money? Hey, Victor. Oh, there's a miscellany shop. Yes, that's what we're looking for. You there. Hello. What do you have on hand? Perfect. That's exactly what I was looking for. This should burn through 100,000 in no time. Granted, we might still end up short, looking at it the way I'm currently seeing it. I mean, technically there's the option to go buy Dandelion Wine in Inazuma, but that just feels like a waste. At least these have some merit down the line. Okay. Well, we can go grab coffee from the other tavern, and that hopefully will get us across the edge. Coming through. An Adamite mercenary. Hello, Lambad. Goodness, there have been multiple quests in here, and I've never talked to you either, huh? Oh gosh, you've got stuff tens of tens and hundreds. I got it. Alright, cool. You're exactly what I'm hoping for. So I thought coffee was available at every one of these. Or is it more accurate to say that Galbrus beans are the things that are available here? whatever. Grab the star shroom. Grab the... I guess that's supposed to be the... There we go. My goodness. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Really? 15. 15 short. That just feels like a personal slight.
If ever you find that the animals
There are
in
ways
Nightfire
till
behave the
Enfield
way you
resets. I
do,
think
you
Enfield's in a
won't
couple of
understand.
days.
Just ask me and I will
Can I
explain.
come back here? Just out of curiosity. No. But it does look like there should be someone there. Yeah, I think Enfield resets tomorrow? Did it already reset? One 1.1 will reset on March 12th, so in 2 days, as I thought. Enfield resets in 2 days. Star Rail hasn't got anything going on. Genshin doesn't reset for another week. 2 weeks, right? There was Varka's the first new character this patch. Never mind. So more like a month and a half or something. Not expecting an event for Genshin, I don't think. Let's get a calendar, please. Yeah, Luna 5 came out on the 3rd. Today, nothing. The next time we're getting anything new is...
The sky is hidden from view. Still the moon shines its light upon you.
the 15th, it looks like. Oh, my goodness. Hello, little dear. Okay, well, taking that as it may, doesn't leave us with a ton of things to do. What is Abyss reset? It's like 6 days from now, right? Something like that. Let's see here. Effectively 6 days. 5 days, 18 hours. I'm trying to think of anything else we regularly play on the channel that would have updated. Nothing in Star Rail, nothing in Genshin. Nothing in Enfield. Nothing really in Wuwa either. Let's just head over to, let's head over to Enfield. I think that makes the most sense. We can actually get stuff done passively there by working on the factories. And it's not just sitting around. Expanding the factory. Arcanite's Enfield. For those who stuck around for the Genshin portion, thanks for sticking around. Greatly appreciated.
Arcanites.
I haven't checked the analytics of how Enfield is doing now that it's been out for a while. If it's kept its fan base or if it's kind of moved on, I guess. I'd be curious to look at that, actually. I'll have to look at that in the near future. Enfield. I don't know why I have this one strand of hair in this model that just like clipping through my left shoulder blade. Oh, we have a couple of pulls. Yeah, I also have no power. Oh, to event? No, sanity discount. I hope for a second. Alright, well, let's do the wishes first. Yoink. Again, akakari akakari. Not really expecting much here, unfortunately. My goodness. Rosalie could have gotten a gold, I think. I wouldn't have said no to that. That's 465. That's not enough, even if we wanted to swap it out. Anything in the credit store? No, but we might be able to get something off the refresh. 8. Whoa! The legendary 99% arsenal ticket. Lovely. That puts us to... Sure. Darn. Sigh. Okay, well that can get us what we need, so I guess I'll go to a friend's ship and provide assistance. Get the Oberils. Don't think I have any. Oh, that mail just came in for me getting that. I see. Alright, let's go to a friend's ship and help him. In fact, I probably have 3 friends' ships that I can help. I gotta figure... How am I not... I should be netting this material. I don't understand why I'm not. I literally geared these thermal banks so that we should... Why are you not generating enough power? I really don't get it. This should be netting more when I last looked. Okay. So we're gonna fix that problem in a minute, but first, let's head to the Dijon. And help friends with some stuff so we can get the credits. Sure. Let's assist Benji. Benji was here earlier. We shall assist Benji. Alright, what am I assisting with? It's like here. Production assist, production assist, production assist. Alright. So, 292. We need to assist one more person. And visit, let us help you. Da 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 da. Guest terminal, assist, assist. Lovely. Get me out of here. Perfect. Okay. Let me go ahead and complete a daily task. Location marked near the proto sink. Such a odd location. There's no teleporters nearby. Couldn't put it near a teleporter, could you? Alright, fine. The UWST Research Center. How impressive.
Something ain't right. This ain't normal.
Let me scan to find a robot. Scan. Never mind. You're not gonna... You didn't trigger on me, did you? No.
See that one? Need me
Tell
to do
if
some
that's
trimming?
telling me to go this way, or... Ah.
Hear that sound? We getting
Land breakers.
This ain't normal.
The last one... Not showing up anywhere nearby.
Hear that sound?
It's gotta be behind them, isn't it? Oh, no, it's off to the side. Can we avoid conflict? Yes, we can. Andre sent a new message. Edmund, Fiona just sent me the coordinates. I'll notify the repair crew to salvage those robots. There's too much on our plate at the moment. When things settle down, we'll try to outfit the robots with improved positioning devices. That's fine. Count on me. That would help, Andre. Let me get the grenades back. Alright. Max that out. Right. You guarding anything? I mean, kind of. Not
Stay
really.
alert. This hostile poses a significant threat.
You... Darn, I was kind of curious if there's anything... Like, can I get on that platform? Like, why is it here? Oh. Well, I can end up down here. That doesn't do anything for me because I'm just going to die now, but, you know. Or am I? No, I am. Darn. Oh, hold on. Aha! I shall not die down here. I am a fool. Alright, well. Yoink. Well, that did nothing. Again. Alrighty. Let's go see if I can fix this darn factory problem. I think the main thing is going to be getting power. But first, let's collect some batteries from the depot here, because I know I have a ton saved up.
Looking for me? You finally remember.
Open up the backpack. Here we go. Quick stash, anything we don't need. Where have I got the batteries? Perfect. That'll be more than enough. The battery's out. You I can keep. Right now I need to focus on getting as many batteries as I can brought over to Valley 4. Or brought over to Wuling while I fix this battery problem that we're having. Combine you two. Perfect. That frees up a bunch of space. Da 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 da. Okay. Okay. Sure. So we take this, we head to Wuling, we power this area. Alright, let's see here. So we will throw these in here. What I need to figure out is a blueprint that actually works in Wuling that is going to net more power than it's going to. Alright, I think we need to stop. We have half of the farms setting up the syringes, and I think maybe that's what's causing the problem. Maybe we just need to abandon the syringes. So instead, let's do top-down view. We're just going to stash everything here. We're going to start over fresh. Alright, so we do that. Blueprints. Import blueprint. Confirm. And I think I may have messed it up when I did that. There we go. Save to shared blueprints. Limited battery A. Does this look like it goes this way? Sure. And then unlimited battery B. Nope. Share blueprint, import blueprint. Da, 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 da. Save to shared blueprints. Place this. So where did you go? That's the thing that's confusing me. Why would this be here? What? Feels like this thing got turned around accidentally, if anything. Actually, hold on a minute. Anything, this looks like it. Anything, it looks like it could have just done this twice. This is just a cube, isn't it? Trying to see. This isn't any wider on one side than the other, is it? I don't think so. I think I have all the expansions unlocked. Pretty sure this area is completely maxed out. Oh, no, it's not. Can I get it there? Now I've got some stuff. Doesn't look like it. That would explain why I can't get it down. Let's do this. It's water going to the Forge of the Sky. Let's go ahead and stash this stuff. Get you going. Where are you not? Looks like it's starting to do something. So this starts making the Wuling batteries, so it still needs Sheeranite. How are we getting the Sheeranite delivery? Still needs stabilized carbon.
Okay. So now it's just going to be a matter of I'm going to need to manually work on that. Because if I manually work on that, then I should be able to... This gives stock bills. Do you? I think I really need to unlock that. New area if I want to be able to get anything done. So right here. Chen jump scare. Okay, so now I should be able to talk to the little robot and upgrade this last area. Hi. Area expansion 2. So that upgrades this area. So... a sticker. We do love a sticker. So, saying I do that, blueprints, limited battery. Still don't know how this is supposed to go. This always needs to be connected over here. But why is this here? So the only way this could work... I think there's a way it can work. Is there? Because no matter what way you put it, this blueprint is always going to be off. Is that a mistake by the person who made it? What am I missing? How am I supposed to... How would you put this in? These need to be connected to the side of the AIC. This isn't wide enough. I'm calling shenanigans with this model. Something seems wrong. This seems like interesting. Let's see here. Let's see if this works. First off, let's stash everything so we don't waste anything. This is clearly not the thing we're looking for. Facility, no, I don't care about you. Bulk action. Alright. I didn't grab everything, so that means that there's going to be some stuff sticking around. Get rid of you as well. Nothing interfering with the main. Alright. You stay for now. Alright, so bulk action. No. Blueprints. Valid sharing code. Oh, is this only for... It's not for... I'm trying to see if this says what... Oh, it's Asia servers only. Darn. There is a video, however, on YouTube. Maybe they did... Nope. No. Hush you. Let's see here. I think this is the same blueprint. Yeah, it's the same blueprint model. Well, I could probably build it from scratch. So once the core AIC unit in the dead center. Alright, we're gonna store this for now. I wish I could tell what the dead center is. We go right here. That does not seem far enough. Okay, let's just go with that for now. So filling unit, filling unit, filling unit. Where are my filling units? How's Art Next Pro? You quit during Gilberta, plus you can't be playing 4 gotchas already. It's too much. It's going alright. It's going alright. I've been enjoying it thus far. I need to see which way this is positioned. Okay, so you are off to the side. Okay. Filling unit, filling unit. Filling unit. And filling unit, so a total of 5 filling units with 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks, but for the caution line. That gives us a good base. Filling unit. And then filling unit. So we're slightly too far to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bulk action. Move. Alright. Escape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 before the line. Or no, yeah, sorry, 4 before the line. So we do need to move over 1 to the left. So instead of here, we need to be here. Okay. You move you over 1. I also need to check the exact positioning. Then rotate. I'm guessing it's 5 the same. Oh, they're using this as a positioning. Okay, that makes sense. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 before the middle. Okay. So let me just make another 5 of these, rather than get rid of this, so we can get the exact positioning right. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then bulk action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we were basically dead center on this direction. That's nice. All right, so let's deselect all. Go ahead and stash all this. So we are dead center. I also need a ton of Gironite pylons, from what I can tell for this model. What I wanted. Stash. No, don't move. I just want to stash. So we have a ton of those. So we stash those.
You know, I've seen other Hongshan Swordmasters, and everyone seems to perform the same move.
Okay. So then we need a bracket around it to act as a template.
Not the form. Being one with the blade
Okay,
is far more
so
important than
let's do
doing it
this.
over and over.
Depot access, depot bus port. Saito Yuchi! Hello, hello, how are you doing today? Thank you for the follow, greatly appreciate it as well. So I'm currently working on a blueprint that is a bit tough to follow. Alright, so 2 directly down from there. And are we like direct center here, or... We are 2 off from the left, 3 from the right. 2 from the left, 3 from the right. Depot unloading section. So it looks like this. Okay. So that should be... That doesn't look right. Am I messing this up somehow? Yes, I am. Okay. What needs to happen is you... Come on. Bulk action. Move. That's how it's supposed to look. Okay, from there... Another one connecting right here. Another one connecting right here. So it's simply being used as a template. So, and then 2 more. So we're gonna have to start pulling out some other stuff here. Ironite, then that's a whole different problem. Fine for now. If I don't have enough, we can at least get the first section started, I think. Alright. I think for the moment it's literally just using this as a template. Okay. So we can work on stuff at the bottom first. Actually, this is requiring a whole lot of depot stuff that I don't have access to because I don't have enough Sheernite. I hate everything. I do wish we had a normal version of this that wasn't on Asia server that I could actually work with building, but it doesn't seem like that's going to happen. So instead, we're just going to try to find a better blueprint than this. So I want to make sure we've got everything maximized as best as we can. That one I think we've done before, and that was the one that wasn't solving our problem. America server. I don't see it. Just work with this. It's basic. But until we can actually get everything expanded, I think basic is all we're really going to need. We have this, huh? Where do I put it? Next to the depot bus. Well, you didn't include the depot bus in the illustration. Alright, fine. Oh, you need port. Now I can move you, right? Yep. I don't think it matters which way this is facing, but just to be safe. Put it off to the side here. Now I can put that blueprint in. Right. Building battery, place. Battery version 3. Guess we'll move enough that we don't touch the wait, we can fit right in here, right? Right there. Neat. I don't suppose I have enough to do this twice. Power will be a problem, but I think I can abate that for a short while. I can have it. Of course, we need like one more. Oh, see, we have a Twitch bot. How's it going, Non? How's it going? Really trying to figure out the best way to make this stuff work. I'm not gonna get enough space even if I wanted to. I need one more of these. Do I have just a basic Sharonite blueprint? What item? Sandly. Which item? Carbon. Keep that. Take that. No, stop. I want... No, carbon, thank you. Take that. Okay. Hopefully this will... Okay, so I need to connect a water supply. I need a protocol stash here so that we are getting... Why are you not powering? Oh, because we have no power. That would explain it. Okay, well, thankfully I can do something about that. Stash production line. Stash. Protocol stash. No, I don't need a protocol stash. I need a thermal bank. Ugh. Okay, thermal bank, thermal bank, thermal bank, thermal bank. There we go. Okay, so I just need to put in batteries. And that is not what I was wanting to do at all, but thank you. Alright, this is what I got. So we'll have to hold for the time being. It doesn't use too much power. And these will last. Okay. Once we get enough Sharonite. How much Sharonite do I actually need for this to work? I need 20 to do one. Right there.
So, what do people think about Chalice 2?
Is the protocol stash not powered? No. So I should give it some power. Now we should be able to start making some depot sections. There we go. Drop that. Let's move to place. And then I should be able to get the second version of this down, right? Let's see. Cooling battery version 3. Did the regional limit of certain... Oh. Super Brant, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Wait. This is only taking up one of these. Am I not allowed two? I don't think this is taking... Yeah, this isn't taking up one, so where's the other one? Oh, you are. The Shiranite. That's the problem. Alright, from here on out, we're going to put these to cooling batteries. And hope that this is producing enough to work. If it's not, then we got a problem. You're not producing because you don't have water. Oh my word. Where can I get water? Get out. Alright. I should have another... Isn't there a thing over here or something? And I don't have another water port. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna have to connect it all the way around. Ugh. Hate that. I need another fluid pump. And you're not going to let me do that unless I have it in my inventory here. So, facility list. Where's my fluid pumps? Where are the pumps? Fluid supply unit. Where's my fluid pump? Fluid tank. Is it just this? And it's a different name for some reason? Doesn't look the same. What? So confused. What? Facility list. Where's fluid pump? Sprinkler, what? Can I not make another fluid pump? That seems unlikely. Do I not have a crafting recipe for a fluid pump? I should have everything unlocked here. Shiranite relay, Shiranite pylon. What? Fluid pump template. I have that. So why can I not make another fluid pump? There's no way I'm missing it. Okay, never mind. I was just missing it. Well, there you go, I guess. Alright, Q. Connect to you. That's gonna be annoying. Da 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 da. Gosh. Hopefully this can reach. This is such a waste of space. This is such a waste of space. Can't connect the pipeline to another facility. It's all the way over there. Fine. I am gonna have to move this entire facility, aren't I? Top down. Bulk action. Moving this entire thing over here. This is overlapping with. What other facility? Is the pipe? There. Maybe now you'll work. I still don't think I can get you over there. Bulk action. I think the best way I can do this now is... Gosh, no, it's gonna mess... Okay, forget it. Just stash it. Just stash it all. Bulk action. No, blueprint. Azure-Nite. Sea welding battery. Oh, right, but I don't have... I need to now reset up all that. Give me a portable depot bus. 1, 2, 3, 4. Blueprints, shared blueprint, Azure-Nite battery, welding battery V3. Bulk action. But I feel like we're still going to be stuck here. Because it's not going to reach. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. 2? You're too short. Guess if I do this, will make you not too short. So I guess that's what we got to do, which just cuts off a ton of usable area. Stash you. Bloop. Go here. All this just to make this work is insane. There. And I need to put a power Shiranite pylon here so this can actually work. You should have water, hopefully. Okay, phew. For a minute I thought I wasn't getting water. Alright, so at least for the moment that's working. At the very least. So she says, thank you for the follow, even though you were a bot, so maybe not so much thank you for the follow. Also, thanks to all the viewers we've had today. It's been a pretty successful stream today. So I greatly appreciate all of that. Even though this is an incredibly scuffed build we have going on here, but sometimes that's what you gotta do to make it work while we hopefully get some stuff going. These don't even do anything anymore, so let's stash them. Stash. Stash. Okay. So that's done. That's done.
Looking for me? You
You're 90 of 90. I can't do anything more to you. You're maxed out. You are pretty close to that. You're 80. All you need is actual level up material, which 76 of those got you that. That is not good. Unlock that. Upgrade this. Upgrade that. Mastery. That's right, Mastery exists. I forgot about Mastery. What do you need for Mastery? Oh. Yeah, that would do it. Well, let's go and grab this Blighted Jadeite, because I have the ability to do something there. Am I running out of power? How am I only using 775 power out of 5k? This is really not taking up that much power then, is it? Wait a minute. You're not... Are you working or not? You are working. Okay, my goodness. Oh, everything's confusing, Chad. Everything's confusing. Okay, let me go get those rare gathering herbs. So we can maybe level up
I hate fools who like to
Levitain to some mastery levels. So I need you. You track that. What's the closest teleport? This way. Coming through. Backpack's full, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Ugh. Fine, let me dump something from the backpack. That'll do. So you get quite a bit of this stuff, don't you? Alright, so now I'm just missing credits, and I can do that pretty easily by going back to Wuling, I think. I think there's also one here, but I don't know exactly where it is. Character, Levitain, Billy Matrix, History, Protocol Space, T-Creds, that's where it is. Wait, this is the one in Wuling, in the Valley Pass. Is there not one in Wuling? Okay. Can I do this somewhere else? Don't I have one, I don't know, in the hub that actually is maxed out already, just so we can maximize what we get here? Surely there's another place, right? No? I guess not. Huh. But I feel like I've gotten creds before that was not from this. Yeah, whatever. Gotta do what you gotta do. And I guess technically we don't have to claim, so... Let's go, team! Say something about poisonous gas. Something like that. And this will be simple, because they're basically level 10. They're not basically level 10, they are level 10. Okay. We're not going to claim here, because we have no reason to. That should count as succeeding, I think. Hopefully. Because, I mean, again, there's no point in claiming that when we would spend more resin on it for lesser reward. Here we go. Yeah, because I think you still spend the same amount.
All operators accounted for.
So let's not if we don't have to. Alright. Round 2. This is only going to get harder, because these guys are probably not going to go down in a single hit. Yeah, these guys actually start living through a little bit of it. Thankfully they're still well under-leveled, so they're not a super big threat. Right. I expect things will only get worse from here, though, so we shall see. Yep. Enter. 35 to 55. And hopefully my art skills are still doing damage. L7 Annihilation. That's the one. Come here. Take you down. There we go. Need to make sure I just leave. I keep clicking on that out of force of habit. Usually there's a leave option and then a claim option when you're in like Genshin or Star Rail, but there's not. Well, I guess technically Star Rail, you don't get to go in unless you do it, so. But otherwise. What's the discount here? So this is, instead of 70, this is 30.
I hear Originiums.
Okay. See how quickly we actually claim this. Inertia, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Okay. So from 55 to 75? 70. Alright. Again. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Is everybody on the field right now? Yeah, everybody is. Okay. That's nice. Get him! Nice. We love to see it. Boom.
Your end awaits.
Victory goes without saying.
Alright. Yeah, we should be able to do the highest level. I think. Be slightly surprised if we couldn't, considering that went fairly smoothly. But let's give it a shot. Alright, level 5. So instead of 80, it's 40.
Whatever comes next.
Let's see.
Engaging. Stay safe.
Chen. On the field right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3. Nope, everybody's out. Okay. See if we can get Levitane's ult out. 2 minutes to take him out. Let's work on let's get you out, because your ult is about to trigger. You'll probably do a decent chunk of damage for this.
Your end awaits.
Get him! Right. I might just charge up Levitane's ultimate so I can use it at the start of the next fight. I think we've got enough time that we can do it here without much issue. Nice break there. Yeah, let's not waste the ult here. Just need to make sure I don't accidentally trigger it. Never mind. I think we might need it. come on, come on.
We did all right.
Yes, we did it. Alright. Claim. 34,000 T-creds. Let's see if... Got enough to get the first one that we needed.
You finally.
Let's start with the ultimate.
So, how's that for my real power?
I had those 300 is the most annoying thing. Okay. Yeah, I should be upgrading her basic. I really probably actually should be doing that. I don't know why I'm not. What's my closest teleport? There's no way it's the core AIC area, is it? It do be looking like it is, though. Okay, guess it's the core AIC area. I do hope we get a vehicle or something at some point, because traversing by walking everywhere is a little annoying. At least Genshin well, Star Rail is not open world enough that it matters. But they have waypoints everywhere to make up for that. Genshin, you get gliding. Wuwa, you have gliding and double jumping, and you have a bike and flying. So, hopefully at some point they'll add a better movement system. Not that I think this is atrocious by any means, but its movement's not very fun, I guess is the best way to put it. Alright, let me go into the backpack and get rid of something. Sure. Down you go. Delcadentra, all the things. Is any? No. Alright, so let me upgrade basic attack. It's the only thing I really haven't touched.
So, how's that for my real power?
Alright, back to the T-Cred thing. Let's see if that actually increases the damage.
Give me the front row this time.
I feel like my damage has been the least impressive thing of Levitane's, but maybe that's why. Unlike Genshin, maybe you need to actually prioritize basic attack.
A blade unsheathed. Let's unleash. Target locked. Fire.
Done. Then it doesn't feel like it's that much of a difference. Boom. Again. Berlica. Thank you, Berlica. I think I'm doing maybe 500 damage. Berlica. I activated Shen there of all people. She's the lowest level. Neat. Boom! Sure, do your thing. Doesn't really do anything, but you did it. Alright, we got one more there. And... okay, what did that do?
Looking for me? You finally remember.
Upgrade our normal attack again, or can we do anything with these? Just a couple of protocol spaces.
So, how's that for my real power?
And we're back to not having enough of anything. Of course. Alright. Alright, so we've got only a little bit of time before we will be ending the stream, so why don't we take a look and see. Let's get out of the way so we don't get attacked by anything. We'll just stand over here. Who are we going to raid? Let's see here. Channel. That's not it. Not that channel. Create a dashboard. Thank you. Probably send y'all over to Emmy, if I had to guess.
People say that the essence
A recent joiner of the VTuber Creator Hub.
Is there something I missed?
Okay. Okay. That'll work for now, I suppose. And yeah. Guess we've got one more sanity usage we can do. Not this one, no.
I hate fools who like
Can I get you to...
micromanage.
What can I get you to?
Thank goodness you're not one of them.
I guess Protohedron is our best one. Button. Untrack. Nope. Why do you do that? Protocol space. Enter. Level 5.
I hear Orignium's.
Enter. Thank you. That's much more helpful. That's exactly what I was hoping for the first time.
Engaging. Stay safe, team.
Because Neely got her ults. The next one that we activate is going to be hers. AL7 Annihilation. That's all I'm good at in this particular scenario. Sweet. Come on, team. Come on, team. Come on, team. Help me out with this guy. Thank you. Barely got. Barely got. This guy. Everybody focus. Right. Big damage time.
We did all right.
Barely clearing that. Literally. Marie, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Just finishing up some end field building.
I hate fools who like to micromanage.
Let's see here. Ability matrix. I left without claiming, didn't I? Or did I go to the wrong place entirely? Oh my word. Oh, the temptation to do that. You do this first. Oh boy. Hello, hello. Okay. Oh, we pulled Yvonne. I am not going to pull Yvonne, I don't believe. I got Levitain off her banner, then I pulled for Gilberta and or I pulled for Yvonne and lost to Levitain again. So I think Yvonne is out of the question. So instead I'll save the whatever pulls I can and try for Tong Tong instead. Seems to be the best option available as of this point. Get up here. I did see a chest, and I would like that chest. Nice, you have her under weapon. Very cool. I have Levitain and her weapon. And I think I have her, yeah, I have Levitain at E1 as well, since I did lose that 50-50. So, some things just will work out, I guess, in a way. But I'll definitely say that Levitain is not doing the damage I was hoping she would be able to do. Man, I was trying to avoid going in here, but looks like this is the only option that I have. Coming through. Ignore me, folks. I'm not here for you. It's around here somewhere, right? So I could see it from there. Aha. Can I see any other chests from this angle?
Orlean is a fragment of a shattered universe.
Perfection.
This one traveled massive distances to be here, right before us.
So we're just gonna sneak on down. I think I can get that before.
We getting buggers?
A blade unsheathed, its light unleashed.
I'll bury those with
What were you doing, Copper? You just saw them there and were like, ah, you know what? Maybe this is a good idea.
No second chance.
Hello, welcome to the stream. How you doing today?
Target locked. Fire.
Boom! You good, bud? Totally fine, thanks to you. Wasn't expecting to get bailed up by a fellow Enfielder here. Name's Copper. I'm an Enfielder, and my job is to perform on-site tech support. The current task is to keep these robots in working shape. I rushed here when I receive repair request signals from them. Solo field work is really dangerous nowadays, but we don't really have anyone else to spare. Never expected the messages to come from a landbreaker camp. It was a terrifying encounter. Thankfully, the LBs didn't know that the tripods housed the main system. Raiders just ripped apart our robots and chucked the tripods aside. Treat these robots like my own, I recognize every single unit. This poor disabled unit is Kevin. Bob is the one with broken legs. Tried to remotely control them to escape this place, but I lured the LBs and all of us were captured. Many of them are damaged beyond repair. I guess we can only save Kevin. I don't know how long it's going to take. There's so many LBs around. The situation looks pretty bad right now. Bronzer and I were supposed to conduct this mission as a team, but he felt it was too dangerous and left me behind. He hadn't gone far when I received the signal from his area. If only Bronzer were here, he knows more about repairing robots than me. I can repair this. I like how this person literally works for the company that I run and does not recognize me. Just saying. Oh, come on. Why are you on the ground? Okay, this is always about symmetry. If you only want one, that means it needs to be something like this. Which means in turn, I'm betting it's something like this. This, and this. Oh no. Huh. Oh. As I said, it's all about... No, that's not it. What? Can't do anything there. This is the only position this works in, I think. Yeah, that's the only position that works in. This needs one. Problem is that it needs that. Which would imply you'd only be able to fit one here. Oh, could it be like that? No, because that's 4. That works, kind of. Now there's too many blues on... Okay, what are you doing? What am I... Too many blues down here? There used to only be one blue down here, which then would insinuate... Oh, as again. Symmetry. That's the way that usually works. Kevin, you're finally well again. Awesome. Oh, I don't know how to thank you. These robots do look pretty good. These units are just prototypes we jointly developed with the UWST. We were forced to deploy them as things got really desperate. These deltas feature all-terrain transport capabilities and context-sensitive hostility avoidance. But if you run into more broken robots, can you please help them out? Valley 4 is really dangerous, and a non-combatant like me might have to skip field assignments. I'm definitely going to pay you for repairing the robots. Find me at the worker dorms for the rewards. Sure. Bye. Rescue prisoner. Save your robots. Not like it's that difficult. Oh, you seem like you're an important fella.
Don't worry, I'm around. Just go ahead and waste your time.
Hi. Oh, you're like an old boss that I should have fought a long time ago, I'm guessing. Yup. Hey, I'll take 3 free easy chests.
I think I spot some goodies over there.
Yeah. 150. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I like 490. Well, this might do it if we can unlock it. I might guess something like this. Yup. That tends to be how it goes. Ah, you're welcome, little guy. And thank you for giving me one last wish. And it ends on the blue.
Catcher.
Perfect.
Team Z7. My role is
Alright, well that's going to do it for us today here, folks. I'll be back tomorrow for more. And as for what more will be, I'm not entirely sure yet. But let me set up... My goodness, it's one strand of hair. I don't want to remove it from the model, but I might have to consider it. There we go. Okay, we're gonna raid Nemihilshire. I definitely said that wrong. Nemihilshire, I think. And yeah. Well, until next time, everybody. For TikTok, if you don't, or for Twitch, if you don't mind staying for the raid, which has just been triggered. Thank you so much for joining me. It has been an absolute pleasure. And until next time, this is Blaze of Blazing Flame Studio signing off. Again, have a great rest of your evening.